Relationship nucleus, presence. How to awaken your divine masculine energy. We all have both masculine and feminine energies within us, so the divine masculine is not a separate entity. The two might be the same for a variety of people, though everyone will experience them differently. In today's video, I will be discussing 5 proven ways to awaken your divine masculine energy. But before I go into the how-to, I will explain divine masculine energy and its origin. What is the divine masculine energy? The divine masculine energy is the energy within all men that is in touch with their own masculinity and the masculine energy of the universe. This energy can be used for creative pursuits, to heal and nurture others, and to bring about positive change in the world. When a man is in touch with his divine masculine energy, he is able to express himself fully and authentically. He has access to his intuition and creativity, and he is able to stand up for himself and others. He radiates confidence and strength, without needing to put down or dominate anyone. Divine masculine energy is not about being macho or aggressive. It is about being centered in one's power and using it for good. It is an expression of love, respect, and compassion. When a man is connected to his divine masculine energy, he is a force for good in the world. Where does the divine masculine energy lies? The divine masculine energy lives within each and every one of us, regardless of our gender identity. It is the part of us that is assertive, rational, and action-oriented. When we are in touch with our divine masculine energy, we feel confident and capable of achieving anything we set our minds to. Many of us have been taught to suppress our masculine energy in favor of the more traditionally feminine qualities of empathy and compassion. However, it is essential that we find a balance between these two energies if we want to live fulfilling and harmonious lives. When our divine masculine energy is out of balance, we may feel restless, anxious, or even angry. We may also struggle to manifest our goals and desires. If you would like to awaken your divine masculine energy, here are 5 proven ways to do it. 1. Be confident and have self-belief. The divine masculine energy is within each and every one of us, but it can be difficult to access. In order to awaken your divine masculine energy, it is important to have confidence and self-belief. Without these two things, it will be difficult to move forward and make progress. Confidence is key when it comes to the divine masculine energy. This energy is all about taking risks and being assertive. If you don't believe in yourself, it will be difficult to take the necessary steps to reach your goals. You must have faith in yourself and your ability to achieve anything you set your mind to. Self-belief is also essential for accessing the divine masculine energy. This energy is about knowing who you are and what you're capable of. If you don't believe in yourself, it will be difficult to tap into your full potential. You must trust in yourself and your own abilities if you want to succeed. 2. Cultivate your focus. When we allow our minds to be consumed with negative or self-destructive thoughts, it can be difficult to focus on anything else. However, it is important to remember that we always have the power to choose our thoughts. By making a conscious effort to focus on positive and productive thoughts, we can begin to change the way we think and feel. One of the best ways to cultivate focus is to meditate. Meditation allows us to quiet our minds and tap into our innermost thoughts and feelings. Through meditation, we can learn to control our thoughts and direct them towards what we want to achieve. In addition to meditation, there are many other things we can do to help us focus. We can set goals for ourselves and break them down into manageable steps. We can also create a daily routine that includes time for reflection and journaling. By taking the time to focus on what is truly important to us, we can begin to awaken our divine masculine energy. 3. Create order and discipline. The masculine energy is all about creating order and discipline in our lives. It is the force that helps us to focus and get things done. When we are balanced in our masculine and feminine energies, we are able to create a life that is full of joy, satisfaction, and meaning. However, when we are out of balance, our lives can become chaotic and stressful. If you find yourself struggling to create order in your life, it may be time to awaken your divine masculine energy. This can be done through simple practices such as meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature. Once you have awakened your masculine energy, You will notice a newfound sense of focus and purpose in your life. You will be better able to set boundaries and stick to your goals. You will also likely find that you are more confident and assertive than before. 4. Set boundaries. If you don't set boundaries, people will exploit you. It is essential to set boundaries in order to protect your energy and maintain your focus. Understand what you are willing to tolerate and what you are not. Know your limits and be assertive in sticking to them. Other people will respect you more when you have a clear understanding of yourself and know how to communicate your needs. Divine masculine energy is all about taking action and being in control. In order to be successful in awakening this energy, it is important to set boundaries so that you can stay focused on your goals. When you know what you want and are clear about your limitations, it becomes easier to take decisive action and achieve your desired results. Fifth and final way to awaken your divine masculine energy is emotional mastering. The emotional mastery part of our journey is about unlearning all the ways we've been programmed to feel and behave as men. We have to unlearn the suppressed emotions, the learned helplessness, the processing anger in a productive way that shuts down our true feelings. We have to learn how to express ourselves emotionally in order to create intimacy and connection with others. We live in a world that tells us that men are supposed to be emotionally strong, stoic, and in control at all times. This message is damaging and harmful to both men and women. It leads men to suppress their emotions and bottle them up until they explode. It also prevents us from truly connecting with others on a deep level. In order to awaken our divine masculine energy, we must first embrace our emotions and learn how to express them in a healthy way. This doesn't mean we have to be crying all the time or constantly talking about our feelings. But it does mean that we need to become more aware of what we're feeling and why we're feeling it. It also means learning how to process emotions in a productive way. So often, men repress their anger because they've been taught that it's not okay for men to get angry. But anger is a natural emotion and it's okay for us to feel it. The key is learning how to express it in a healthy way instead of letting. In conclusion, awakening your divine masculine energy won't just benefit you but also the people around you. So think about these 5 proven ways and how you can make a positive change by possessing a healthy masculine energy. If you would like to see more content like this, please subscribe and turn on the notification button. Thanks for watching.